Hmm? Is this thing on? I'm so excited. Man. Okay. So, hello. I'm doing a live stream of my art. If you can see, um, apparently YouTube has a dual stream option, so we're gonna take advantage of that. I'll figure out how to set it up properly later. Um, so we're just gonna do with the auto crop. So, if anyone's viewing that way, I apologize. You can't see the VTuber, but it's fine because we're just here to vibe right now. And I'm just really excited because I actually got it set up. I shouldn't be that excited though, because I did set this up. I mean, I was streaming a little bit on Twitch, but also this is an art stream, and also they had the dual stream option. So I'm delighted. I'm just delighted. Okay? Okay. Anyways, we're gonna get into it. Um yeah, if I set everything up right and nothing's weird, music should be in the description. Yeah, the music that I'm using should be in the description, and as well as all of my links. Ah, okay. And of course, my phone starts to freaking go off at that moment. Anyways, how's it going, everybody? I am so delighted right now. As you can see, anyways, as you can see, I've been working on this freaking sketch, um, like a psychopath, because I do it in layers and then I just collapse everything. It makes it easier to edit stuff. Um, or at least I think so anyway. I was gonna work on a different thing. Oh. Well, I didn't realize that was gonna make sound, but it's fine. Okay, so we might be able to hear my iPad just a little bit. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We roll with the punches. Everything's fine. Anyways. But yeah, I was gonna work on the busts for other characters that I was drawing, but I need to finish this one before I hate it on accident, so we're gonna do that. I'm also realizing this is gonna be a predicament because I'm gonna have to go through my pictures to get the reference photo. Didn't think that far ahead, but F it, we ball, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, honestly, I should bother my friends to watch the stream so they can watch me die on the inside. But I I need to get out of my comfort zone. That's the whole point. Okay. Okay. You know what? I want to work on her psychotic little grin. So we're gonna work on her psychotic little grin because I love it so much. And I love Danny so much because she's perfect. And I love her. I'm being dramatic. It's fine. You know what? I was gonna mess. Yeah. I can mess with that now. Well, later now. But. It's fine. Oh, yeah. See, you know what? I don't think I thought this through. Mainly because usually I just draw in silence, and by in silence I mean listening to Critical Role and or one of the many, many different YouTube drama videos because I'm nosy and it's entertaining. But usually I'm focused. Oh man. But yeah, no, usually I'm focused. So I don't know how much I'm gonna be yapping, especially if I'm just talking to myself. Um, but we'll see. We will see. And it's fine, guys. It's totally fine. But yeah, I'm excited to finish this because this is also another one that, depending on how cool it looks, might be like one of those ones that I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna put this on a poster. Which feels a little crazy. But also, I mean, hey, I have to be a little delusional, okay? It's the only way I'm gonna keep drawing like this. Alright, I don't hate it so far. She says literally only working on, like, the mouth and nose. But it's fine. It's fine, guys. Everything's fine. And also, I feel like there's probably gonna be a bit where it's just like, why don't I just feel like there should be a bit. Is like, I should probably just like I could just sketch on live stream, but then nothing will get done. I have no idea if my mic is probably picking up my creaky behind chair, but it's fine. Oh, hi. I'm good. I just drawing and talking and complaining about my chair. I love drawing her teeth, man. I'm gonna have to start working on the Halloween one, which I don't know how that's gonna go. I really don't know how that one's gonna go. Aw, thank you. You're just... Oh, thanks, guys. We're just vibing. And doing line art. I don't know if I'm gonna... Well, I'm not gonna finish this in this stream, obviously. Unless the art demons take control of me. For real, for real. But we will have fun. In the meantime, so it's okay. Can I even get away with the back teeth? I don't even know if I can get away with the back teeth. I might have to come back to that. It's like, this will be a later problem. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now I was gonna squish one of her eyes closed, kind of. Not really. You know, so her face looks a little more squished on one end and also a little bit crazier and unhinged because, well, she is unhinged. She's very unhinged. I think we are using the wrong brush. It's fine for this eyeball, but I don't like it for this because I like it to be solid. I'm wondering if I should do the... Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, well, no. I can do this one normally, and then I just squish it afterwards. See, guys, I'm smart. I promise. Gosh, this music slaps. Yeah. Little bit of inspo there. That and other things. But yeah, I love Sukuna. I was like, yeah, I think I think he might have been the final straw when I was trying to come up with a cooler design for the rest of well, for her and the other 3 characters who have extra eyes. I think he was the final straw. It was just like, he's so freaking cool. So I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. So not entirely, because honestly, I can't even... I want to say, honestly, it was kind of unrelated to the in-lore reason happened before I made the decision. Does that even make any sense? I'm gonna start rambling really, really hard, but basically the in-universe reason for her having 2 extra eyes already existed before the Sukuna thing inspired me. It's not that Sukuna didn't exist, it was just kind of unrelated. Yeah, no, Sukuna existed in my head. It was just him having an extra set of eyes was unrelated to the character who I gave the extra eyes to. But Sukuna was related for her to have extra eyes. Does that make sense? I don't know why that sounded like this was going to be a very different song. But yeah, so... yeah. That's basically it. But yeah, we're just gonna blame Sukuna. And also my hand for not being able to do straight lines. Okay, I did make a little bit of sense there. Thank goodness. That's the wrong one. Okay. Nope. I'm gonna be so honest, I'm not really paying much attention to my VTuber model if she's bugging out or not. I guess it's fine if most people are coming in on vertical. But still, I just think it's funny. It's just like, it's just like she's probably bugging out, and I don't see it. Because I am, we're locking in. Yeah, we're locking in, I think. I hope. This is fine. See, I feel like this one should have the thicker one, and then I can erase on the opposite side, and then that makes her look a little more crazy. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. And then we go back to pencil and do this eyeball and profit. Oh dear. Okay. Whee! Okay. But yeah. So I think I got very sidetracked. I should do a stream. Very locked in. I should do a stream doing a sketch, though. I again, I really think that's gonna, it's not gonna go anywhere. Because it takes me forever to figure something out. And also, bouncing between a million different apps. I say a million, but it's just like, it's Pinterest, the poser that I use, yeah, Pinterest, the poser that I use, and this, and then also getting very chronically distracted by a million other things because I'm just in the sketch phase. And also, the sketch phase usually also ends up with me thinking that I am going through art block, which always sucks. But I'm not. I just don't have any ideas. And then suddenly I get banged over the head with an idea. Well, to be fair, this one's kind of good. This one was inspired by a thingy I saw on the Pinterest. The Pinterest, the Tumblr, the Wattpads. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, no, this one was, it was a puppet type thing, and I was thinking, oh well, I've done that before, I should do it again. But then I was just like, let's make it dramatic. And then I gave the smaller version of her puppet eyes because I didn't really know what else. Not puppet eyes, the button eyes, because I didn't really know what else to do. And also, I mean, I love Coraline, so I mean, it works. Like, not like this is, and it's funny because it's just like, not like this is a canon feat of, or, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I was just like, yes, let's make super duper edgy drawing that's not your yearly. Yeah, no, Wattpad's insane. I miss the heights of it though. I wasn't reading the fanfic because, um, not to say that I was better than anyone. I was like literally 13. It just wasn't. A lot of it was just severely out of character, and I'm just like, I can't do this. So I would read all of the original story, which I feel like was worse. Yeah, nah, they are. Or they're banning like the not safe for work stuff, which they already did, but from how it sounds, from how the warning thingy sounded or whatever, it sounds like they're gonna be like a little more strict. um so I don't know how that's gonna go. What I do know is that ran and saved um I ran and saved like 5 different stories, though 2 of them were already uploaded on a different site, but I managed to save them because the downloader thing that I had a download for it, so I took it because like y'all aren't ripping me away from these gosh dang stories again. And Wattpad's a whole trip when I think about my like me using it, because it was like the last fanfic site that I used. And actually, I think they are actually banning fanfic just a little bit. I can't remember. I'd have to read the TOS again for that. But anyways, my journey on Wattpad, thinking on it, is crazy because it was the last one that it was the last like fanfic site that I used. And I know I read a lot on there. Like I can still see my library, and I can like vaguely remember like the plots or like some of the characters in some of the books, but there were literally only 7. There were there were 7 fictional, well, okay, there were 7 books that I could still remember by name, but specifically I could remember them by the freaking male protagonist. I can remember them by that. And sometimes well, it depends on the story, because I can't remember the 2 from one story to save my life. Um, it's just really funny. I mainly just remember their names. Oh man, I think I did this wrong. I just remember their names and no one else's. It is just those 7. And when I think back on it, they were the best ones. They were like the least terrible book boyfriends, which is saying something, because one of them was basically fantasy sold to one direction, without being sold to one direction. And I know I was like 12 or 13 reading that at like 2 a.m. But jeez Louise. But it was so good. The plot was good. And honestly, I'm tempted to read it again. Even if it is like, even if I have possibly grown out of it, I'm gonna read it again. Mainly because also I did save it to my freaking computer, so I might as well. Look at my little baby, off to destroy people. And give herself trauma. But yeah, the freaking ban is crazy. I don't know why. I mean, I know why. It's probably a money thing, but I don't know why they're doing that, because technically the things that they're like getting rid of, quote unquote, it wasn't allowed anyway. People just posted it and it was fine. So they're getting stricter with it, which makes me suspicious, but it's fine. It's just another incident. Just another incident, and besides, it kind of went, the site already kind of spiraled downward after the freaking after they added ads after every freaking chapter, which it was crazy because I was reading this one, Fix It Fic. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh man, yeah. If I'm not like binge reading, if I'm not binge reading something, I will forget instantly. But yeah, no, the ads on Wattpad just got freaking insane, man. Cause like I was reading I say my standards were too high for fanfic, but like I was desperate for like this very specific prompt, so like whatever. Anyways, not the point. Like, not the point. The point is, I was reading this one and like it was that I was reading this one fic and it was like an ad every like 5 chapters maybe, and that was manageable. But then it was like every other one and I was just like, okay, I can't do this. So I just finished reading it on my computer because I have an ad blocker, and bunk that. The gambling stream will be whenever I play Genshin and they have a new character that I want and I have enough Primogems. That's the closest we get into that. And honestly, they'll probably just be on Twitch, just because, I mean, I could put it on this. I could just stream here. We could stream here forever, right, guys? Because I think Twitch is being weird. We gamble on Genshin Impact and nothing else. Oh yeah. Are you a fluff person? Or an angst person? Because sometimes, man, there was one point in my life I was up till like 5 in the morning. Not like that's new. Not like that's not typical for me now, but it was weird then. I was staying up till like 5 in the morning reading angst fics for freaking Miraculous Ladybug. It's psychopath. Man, there was the literally the last fic that I read. I was just skipping through the spice scenes. Not that I can't handle it. It was just not. It was not the characters that I wanted to read. I didn't want to read that for. It's like they're in the and it's mainly just because of the one actor who plays him, but there's just like they're in the no box, like, but otherwise I feel guilty. Oh man, well that one way back when, if I that one was like definitely that one's definitely like 1 to 12. I would put it like at a 12. It was so good. I've reread it, and actually when I went to I think when I went to go back to reread it, the author had rewritten it, so I was delighted because I was just like, oh, I can read it. It's gonna be like for the first time again. So that was great. I don't like that. Yeah, that honestly, I could reread it again. It was so good. And mind you, it was freaking Miraculous Ladybug. I mean, some people just have talents for it. Like, I mean, I do. Mainly sometimes it's the ones with the freaking plot line. Or the tags are just so, like, you're just like so appalled. I have to know what happens in this. Nothing crazy though, but like Omegaverse. I say nothing crazy, and it's just like, yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's like there's gotta be a balance. Either the smut is good enough for me to ignore that the plot is not atrocious, but it's so dramatic that it's so dramatic, or it's so cliche that I'm just like, okay. And also, I'm imagining my OCs like playing these out like a movie, so that's like that's another layer to it. It's from because I'm just like, yeah, no, just give me, just mainly just because I want to watch them. I want to watch them hold hands, and also be werewolves in this particular universe. Though okay, not fanfic. That's for books. It's my brain is a mess right now, guys. I apologize. Yeah, no, it depends. It just depends. It depends. Depends on where you get your fix. And it depends on what you into. Especially because I just be reading stuff for the love of the game. I don't care. I'm just like, yeah, no, I need to know what happens, because what do you mean? what do you mean this character is a vampire now? And we're also in a Bridgerton-esque AU. Hand it over. I don't care. It's just like at that point, I don't care what it's in. I don't care what y'all about to do. Just give me whatever crumb of plot there is. I don't care. Just because I like the concept. I'm just like, I will traumatize myself for the concept. I don't care. I'm not traumatized, but you guys get what I mean. I'm being dramatic. Yeah. Sometimes they're good though. It depends. It really depends. You're gonna watch me struggle with an ear for like several minutes. Oh. See, anytime I complain about something, it always everything goes it's like everything wants to make me a liar. Because that wasn't that bad. Anyways, yeah, the completely out of character fix can be good sometimes. Though I hate when people complain about like wildly out of character fix when like we're talking about like the author wanting to like kiss like a freaking psychotic supervillain. Because like yeah, they have to be out of character, because otherwise how am I gonna give them a smooch, you know? Which I have some insane hear me out, but anyways, it's just like how else are they gonna give them a smooch? They have to be out of character. And it's just like it's not mischaracterized. It's not, well no, it is mischaracterizing them, but it's not it's not misunderstanding their character. I just want to give them a kiss on the face. Yeah, this is like mine range from a dragon to a psychotic supercomputer that ended the world. So, you know, it's whatever, you know, it's fine. It's just like, in my defense, their voices are hot. Which actually, they literally Epic Games literally gave away Have No Mouth and I'm gonna stream for free, and I darn near passed out when I saw it get announced, or then I saw it was next up, because I was just like, oh wow, y'all are feeding into my delusions. I'm gonna have to actually play the game now. Man, that is a plight on my life. It's like, it's not even, I would consider myself semi-decent at writing, but like I can't write fanfic anymore. I don't have the ridiculous levels of confidence that I did when I was like 12. At least not for fanfic. Like I've written like a drabble here there like recently-ish, but like nowhere near like it's nowhere near like the freaking Avengers chat room fix that I would do that would have like an actual sequence in the middle of it. And that's not even niche. When it's niche, it's it's terrible. It's terrible. I go everywhere. I'm going to Wattpad. I'm going to freaking Quotev. Yeah, Quotev. Really anywhere I can get my hands on, if I can find it. Freaking fanfic.net. Oh man, I have a whole freaking playlist for songs that I'm just like, yeah, hear me out though. So that's hella valid. Well, I don't know why my computer was like, hey, we didn't find any viruses, but okay, sure. But yeah, I have a whole Hear Me Out playlist. It's not called Hear Me Out. But it's funny. Okay, so we have to either adjust her hair or yeah, I've gotten more confident in my like normal writing, but just like I don't think I can write fanfic anymore or too much, just because I'm not confident that I can like not make everybody sound ridiculously out of character, even though I feel like I have a general gist on some people, that it wouldn't be too bad. But for now, I just write a little draft and I save it, and then it usually ends up just dying as an internally work in progress. Okay, I feel like I jacked her face up hella bad. Oh, thank you. Hi. Yeah, I never have, like, I never think that I can finish things, so I just I don't publish until it's, like, done. But yes, hello, crayons. We are talking about fan fiction while I, am trying to fix my girl's face. Which I don't know how this happened. Maybe just bring the hair in? Actually, I could just bring her entire bang in, because it's not really gonna mess anything up. Okay. Okay, new problem. I erased her ear. Mm. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, I think that was the right move, though. It's just, it's not, I don't know, that's her whole head. But yeah, I haven't written a full-on fanfic since I was, like, 13, maybe 14. I know I deleted my poor DeviantArt account with all my fics on it, which I'm still mad at because that also had some art on it, and the computer that I had uh, freaking died. Hold on. I apologize for the creaky behind chair again. Just needed to get comfy. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, I haven't written a fic, a full-on finished fanfic since I was like 13. So my writing has gotten significantly better. So it's just like, I don't know why I don't like do something at least a little bit. But it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Especially because, I mean, not that, well, now I get to dedicate my brain power to spiraling out about my own OCs and figuring out lore. Like, how in the freak did half of these guys get created? Because I'm still trying to figure out the, because there's gods and stuff, so I'm still trying to figure out the lore, and also trying to figure out the lore in a way that doesn't feel too self-gratifying, and also a little doesn't sound a little too close to reality. Not that, just like existing. I don't want it to sound too close to like existing religions. I mean, it will. Like, you know, I don't want it to be like ridiculous. Especially because I like my fantasy vibes. Gosh dang it. And also, it's unfortunately, it's very, it's not okay. Like, it's not like I can skip it and just figure it out later, because like if I could, I would do that. But one of the characters main backstory, well, two characters backstories are kind of dependent on basically, yeah, two characters backstories are kind of dependent on how the world ends the first time in their universe. So I kind of have to figure that out. And in order to figure that out, I have to figure out the gods that exist, and how the world came to be, because then I can figure out the god that gets offed, at the beginning of the story. Yeah, then I figure out the god that gets offed towards the beginning of the story, and then I find out, um, and then I find out why, and then once I figure out why and once I figure out which one gets offed and why, then I can freaking move on with my life. The main story, however, is moving on unimpeded. This is just for me, for the sake of when I bring it up again, or when we get to that part. When we get to that part in the actual story, that is when this is going to be a problem. So I'm trying to do it now, especially because I keep bringing him up. And I really need to, it's just for my own sanity. So at the moment, I just work on that part while I'm trying to fall asleep. And usually I fall asleep, and if I get a good idea, I can't remember anything because I fell asleep. And I don't write it down. So I really need to just lock in and write it down. Just push myself up out the bed, write it down, but it's fine. Anyways, I am slowly losing it. It's the heat because it's freaking hot. Yay, water. Okay. Anyways, we got her face done, mostly. We missing the eyebrows, but it's fine. And feeling a little dubious about her bangs and eyes, but I mean, it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. This is even while I'm sweating. A little sweat ball. This is fine. I'm excited to actually do her teeth, though. I'm mad this took me like 50 minutes. Okay. Is it because I'm not really, is it because I'm not fully locked in? Is that it? Because I'm talking the side of my neck. I'm just gonna blame that. But it's fun, guys. It's totally fun. Also, I mean, she looks adorable, so it's fine. She looks adorable, she says, as the woman in the painting is very much a hostile individual. But it's fine. Because she's my favorite Blurbo, and she never hurt me. Meanwhile, she would play with my spine like jump rope, but it's fine. Well, in this state, in like her normal actual canon form, she's a sweetheart, but we're not doing that right now. We're not going for sweetheart Danny right now. We're going for 5'2" psycho. Who definitely, probably, actually, yeah, no. Danny mainly exists just because creepypastas freaked me out as a kid, and I figured making my own would make me less scared, and I was correct. Because Slender Man did freak me out as a kid. A lot. And Jeff the Killer. And Herobrine. But Herobrine was unfixable because I played Minecraft. And the only way to stop that one was to turn off the game, and guess who was not turning off the game? Me! So, yeah, which it's really funny, because I will still occasionally have freaking nightmares about Herobrine. Mind you, grown a woman, by the way. I'm 24 years old. And randomly, I will just be like, I'll go to sleep, minding my own business. And suddenly, I am stricken with fear. The fear of an 11-year-old version of me as my computer succumbs to a virus. And it's Herobrine's fault. And I know it's Herobrine's fault. Because I was playing Minecraft. I'm usually playing Minecraft before it happens. Which, I guess technically it's not my fault. And technically it's not that I'm scared of Herobrine. It is just that I have a very irrational fear of getting viruses, and that irrational fear has taken him on as a vessel. I think that's the only explanation for it. It's like, because like otherwise I'm 24 years old, still having nightmares about freaking creepypastas, and not just any creepypasta. It's Herobrine, who's also on my Hear Me Out list because I'm deranged. Honestly, a lot of my childhood trauma went onto my freaking Hear Me Out list. It's one way to cope. I say childhood trauma, but I'm being dramatic. But also, I mean, what else can I do when things freak me out really bad? It's just like, well, so it's like if you find it hot, then you can't be scared anymore, which I think is a very insane philosophy, but you know, F it, we ball, however that goes. Okay, I feel like... Okay, so I'm only gonna listen to the blue thing, because otherwise I don't know what the sketch is trying to tell me. See, this is my fault for waiting. This is my fault for waiting as long as I did to try and finish this. Because now, this just looks like gibberish to me. Okay. So we're just gonna tweak this just a little bit. So just a little bit, and then it shrinks all the way down. Okay. Okay. Do I sacrifice her sleeve and just make it coat? Or do I not do that? Because I know that's a sleeve. I do know that's supposed to be a sleeve, but... Again, F it, we ball. Yeah, you know what? I will fix this when I'm sane. Yeah, no, I think I just want that to all be coat. So we're just gonna... Yep. It's fine, guys. Everything's fine. Is it though? Is it though? Really? I will say I'm having a blast doing this right now. I really should do the Genshin streams. I just need to I need to figure out how to... I don't really think it's gonna be that big of a deal, but I want to like not have my UID like out and about. I think that's like really my main hindrance. I know I can just play other games and yeah, I know I can just play other games and stuff, but I want to play Genshin mainly because it's funny. Yeah, I play it. It's kind of, I find it funny anyway. Especially because the main thing that I do there, the main thing that I do with streaming Genshin is just like hunting down Primogems, which is a whole event on itself, just because it's fun watching the little counter go up, but it's a whole event on itself just because I get to find all of the things that I missed. Which is a lot, because I have barely explored the desert in that. So honestly, every time I hit the compass, it always goes off. But there's that, and then also just, you know, there was one, I was streaming on TikTok, and I was in Inazuma. I was trying to figure out how to like... no, I was not really trying to figure... I wasn't trying to figure out anything. I was just in Inazuma. And I was just wandering because freaking Narukami Island was at 99%, and it has been 99% for months, probably years at this point. And like at this point I was kind of accepting it, but there was also like chests. There was a single chest, and I was thinking, okay, maybe that's the last one that I need, or at least the last one that'll push it over the edge, because the rest of the island, nothing. There was nothing on the freaking island, and I was driving myself insane because I'm just like, where is it? Because, like, you know, the 100% on the map doesn't like actually mean 100%. Yeah, it doesn't actually mean 100%. So I'm just like, where in the world is it? Because like there should be extra chests to push this over to 100%, so I can feel better about it. Just like, yeah. So I'm like dying trying to freaking find out, and then I go over to this island, towards like the top of the map, top of the Inazuma map, top Narukami, and like I just hit the chest. I hit the freaking compass, and why do I find a chest? So I'm just like, okay, well, I missed that. That's still probably not gonna push me over the edge. But why, when I press the button again, there are more chests? So I'm just like freaking out because I'm just like, I thought I was over here before. What do you mean there's like a million chests that I missed? And mind you, there was a million chests that I missed, and it pushed me over to 100%, by the way, at this point, because there was just so many, and I was already at 99% anyway. So I got to 100%, and then there's a man in a cage or something, and it's just like, oh, there's a whole quest line over here too. So yeah, I was kind of mad about that because it's just like, dog, I've been trying to, like, I've just been like, I don't even need to like complete it. I just want it to say 100% and get all the oculi. That's literally all I care about. I just want to upgrade the stupid. Yeah, no, I just want to upgrade the stupid statues of the 7. Yeah, I just want to upgrade the stupid statues of the 7, and then I just want for my map to say 100%. That's it. Doesn't need to legally be 100%, but it's fine. But it just got me. Apparently there was like a bunch of chests that I missed. And honestly, I'm glad I found it though, because if I had gotten the one from the one quest, which honestly I think I still haven't not forgotten what one. Well, I know I forgot it, but no, the one, if I had gotten this and completed this one quest that's taking like actual like real life days to complete, if I had done that and it didn't switch over to 100%, I would have been so mad. Because what do you mean? Yeah, no, this is getting copy pasted. I'm not doing that again. Yeah, no, I'd have been so freaking mad if it didn't tick over to 100% after doing that. And not really doing it either because I keep forgetting about the quest, but not the point, guys, not the point. Anyways. Yeah, so it'll be fun to do a Genshin stream. So I need to figure out how to. Before I do that, I definitely gotta figure out how to set up the vertical stream, so people viewing that way aren't seeing a very cut off version of the game, because this is kind of jank right now, just a little bit. But at least I know I can do it. I just have to figure it. Yeah, I just really have to figure that out. And I know it's possible. I just literally don't know how to do that. So, but we will figure it out eventually. This looks so cool. Okay. I don't know how I'm doing the string yet, though. I think that's one of those, like, okay, there'll be a problem when we get there. Yeah, I think this is just gonna have to, oh god. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be, like, a problem when we get to it. And I'm gonna make the lines thicker for her hand. And we are going to... Okay. Man, the songs. The songs are so cute. It's like, what do you mean you haven't listened to all of them? I got excited, okay. Anyways, okay. Wait, I did her middle finger first. I promise that was an accident, guys. I pinky promise it was an accident, guys. Yeah, I gotta figure out, I have to figure out how I'm doing the string, but again, that'll just be a later problem. It'll be a later Cami problem. There's a lot of things that are later Cami problems on this. And usually I think I would probably like a little more, not effort, it's like that's not the right word, because I am putting in effort. I think I would just focus on it a little more. Yeah, I think I would just focus on like fixing things a little more if I weren't live streaming. I'm just like, I don't want to bore everybody. Not like there's anyone to bore if the concurrent viewers thing is to be believed right now, because that's at 0, but you know, it's fine. Like, I don't mind talking to myself anyway. Yeah, I don't mind talking to myself anyway. This just makes me feel this just is a way to not be completely crazy about it, because I'm talking into the void where people can actually listen in. Which is actually somehow less crazy than my yeah, somehow this is less crazy than me just going off on a tangent on my Tumblr, which not the Tumblr that I linked into the description, my original one that I had when I was a fresh teen, because I was 13. Man, I self-regulated myself too hard. And not hard enough, obviously, but like, man, I literally waited until I was 13 to make a Tumblr account. I could have made it. I don't think my mom would have cared. I could have made it sooner, but it was, I think, I want to say it was 13 and up. Yeah, I want to say Tumblr was 13 and up back then, so I waited for my 13th birthday and then I ran to the sign up page. And then it was my favorite social media site, and it still is, because it gives me what I want, which is people talking about things that I like. Yep, it's a whole website where I can follow a bunch of people talking about the things that I like. And also reblogging fanfics and cute gifs of puppies and cats. And also funny things, because I believe that Tumblr users are some of the funniest people to ever exist. Argue with a wall, I don't care. They're hilarious. I still find them hilarious. All these years later, I don't care. Great, I love the site. Anyways. Another finger is down, one more to go, and then I'm gonna hate it, like right after this. But oh man, you are asking the wrong person. I don't have a favorite color. My favorite color is rainbow. It is. It's like, it is quite literally, like, I would literally just tell everybody, and was like, yeah, no, my favorite color is rainbow. So I don't know. It's like, I guess, it's like, technically I could just say like black is the best color, maybe just because it goes with everything technically, but I don't know. And also, like, technically I think that's like when you put all the colors together, so like technically that is all of the colors. Technically black is rainbow. I'm drawing my OC being a little edgy baby. Oh no, I love answering questions, you're fine. That's just like, that was just specifically for me, that was difficult. But yeah, just drawing my OC. Hey, hey, hey. If I can get it in a paint bottle, it's a color. Fine. Then yeah, I really don't know. I mean, I don't know if you're so it's like, I don't know if you're like on vertical or horizontal, but if you can see my VTuber model, like, she's literally just a freaking, I'm literally just an art program with a bunch of paint splooches and rainbow highlights, because I can't pick a color. It's a problem. And also, I mean, if I ever play Minecraft on this account ever again, my Minecraft skin, it's just a rainbow shirt. I'm technically procrastinating doing other things, so that is valid. And also, hello, sorry. It's the best game. I love it. It's my top 3 of all time. Okay, so it's weird because technically I talk about it. I talk about it like top 3, but it consists of 5 games altogether. But the problem is, the other 2 are sequels. Have sequels, and it's just like, so I go back and forth. But anyways, it's Minecraft, Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom, and then Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Those are my top 3 / 5 games of all time. But I treat those ones like a single entity, just because they are sequels. And it's not like they're just sequels. They're like closely to like the first one. like they're closely tied into the first one. Like if Tears of the Kingdom had been like wildly different, I would count it as its own entity. But like vibes wise, Tears of the Kingdom and Galaxy 2 are like their first game. So I just count them as the same. Especially because then I don't want to choose because they're both peak. They're all peak. Yay, fingernails done. Though I kind of want to redo this one just a little bit. Oh dang. Okay, I'll probably still be here. So now that I say it out loud, I'm kind of surprised that Genshin, um, I mean, I'd have to really think about my top games of all time list. Though, as long as I have been playing Genshin, you would think it would be up there, but like also I'd have to like think about it really hard. But I don't know. I feel like any game that I'm drawing one of my OCs. Her name is Danny. She is a little edgelord, and I love her. She was originally a creepypasta OC that I made so I wouldn't be afraid of creepypastas anymore. Which it did work. Yeah, it did work. I joke, I say it worked a little too well, but now she's her own person. Yay, welcome back. And thank you. It was yeah, her original name was just she was literally just Dream Eater. But I would just call her Dreamy. And then I got Danny just because I thought it sounded close. And also I was like 11. Yeah, I was like 11 or 12 when I made her. Which that was really funny. That's a funny story because I made her while I was playing like a dress-up game. And I was coming up with a wild story. Yeah, I was just coming up with a wild story, which she still has as a backstory. It has been adjusted and still sounds a little like a 11 to 12-year-old girl made it, but it's not as bad. So it's fine. Also, I mean, there are other like plot things going on, so it's fine. Also not as depressing. How long have you known the friend? Because I say block them, but if this is a long-standing friendship, y'all might want to talk it out like adults. Okay, I think we are finished mostly. No, I think we are finished with the sleeve. Oh yeah, baby, let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Okay, okay. And I'll do that. Okay. Okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Yeah. Yeah, definitely talk it out, I guess, then. Just be like, I really don't like these. Especially if it's constant. Oh, that's awesome. Sorry. I hope you, I hope you have a very fantastical and lovely beginner artist journey. It is very helpful to, yeah, it's very helpful watching other people. I think, because yeah, I honestly, and maybe I'll make a video about it or a TikTok, or not a TikTok, a short. But it was very crazy because I guess I wasn't exposing myself to that many art styles or something before the lockdown happened. But and apparently a very few short months of TikTok and the COVID, my art style went from looking like a 12-year-old did it to, well, whatever, however old I was. It just went by so fast. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why it was very stagnant for like, I don't know how many years. But, yeah. But yeah, watching other people draw and tutorials. I don't have tutorials, so. Well, I'm not monetized anyway, so we're good. Yeah, I was like, I need more watch hours. It's like, that's why I figured I could do a live stream, because that's easy. Well, it's easier than trying to get freaking 10 million views on through freaking shorts. Though I might do an art tutorial. I don't know on what though. Someone asked how to draw locks, and I did try that, but just like, I don't know. It was embarrassing. But I didn't post it. But yeah, I can. Well, I won't say it anymore. So I mean, as long as I can get if I could get watch hours, it won't matter. You just delete the stream. It's fine. Well, not this one. Well, you know what I mean. Gosh dang it. It's like the only why. The only bad thing about doing it this way is just that I can't just grab certain things, but I can grab certain things without worrying that I'm messing something up. So, and I keep doing this. Why? Okay. Yeah, it could be we could do Unus Annus 2.0. Just like you know, um delete everything. Delete everything before I get famous and monetized. That would be crazy. It would be funny. I probably won't delete it though. I'm gonna be so for real. As long as there's nothing embarrassing, which I mean, my voice is embarrassing to me, but otherwise I'm fine. And again, you know, F it, we ball. I love her little top hat. It's like the oh, thank you. It's like I just it's weird if I sounded I think if I sounded like I do in my head, I'd have less of a problem with it, but hearing it back it's just like, oh whoa. That's cringe. But yeah, other people don't yeah, some other people don't mind, so I'm just like, okay, well it's fine as long as I don't like listen back to it. It actually used to be really bad, mainly when I was little. Because I wanted to be a YouTuber, and so I would record the things, but when I played it back, it was terrible. Though now it's no, it's funny because now that I'm older and I don't sound like that anymore, it's less cringe and it's more like, oh wow, look at that little 12-year-old go. That's so we got a happy ending for that at least, but oh boy. Oh no, I messed up. Okay. I think we can collapse all of these layers. Well, after I clean them up first. Oh, thank you. And man, I'll be existing, and then my mom just plays like a clip, and it's mainly of my baby cousin, but like I can hear myself in the background, and I'm just like, oh god. Because it's like very, it's very cringe. It's like, I honestly thought about sneaking onto her phone and deleting the video, but she would be devastated, so I can't do it. Hello! Welcome to the stream where we are talking about a lot of things, and I am drawing my baby. Yep, this is my OC. Her name is Danny. Canonically, she's a sweetheart. This is just my not really yearly, but like usual edgy art that I do of her because I like drawing edgy stuff. It's so fun, especially now that I actually know what I'm doing. Just gonna... It's fine, I'll just tilt it a little to the side. It's fine. It's for the art, Cammy. But yeah, it's so embarrassing. I just evacuate the premises if I hear a voice clip of me, which that's another thing, because even though I have gotten slightly better about my voice, if I hear it coming from my mom's phone, because my mom follows me on freaking TikTok, I have to run away because I can't take it. And also, thank you for saying Pinterest worthy. Thank you. They were totally low-key inspired by Sukuna from JJK. Because I think he's cool. And also other things, but that's the main... I think that's like the placement. But she didn't always have the doubled eyes, so it's fine. Yeah, I straight up just like if my voice actually sounded like the voice that I hear when I talk, and if it sounded like the voice that I hear in my head when I talk, I'd have less of an issue because I think that one sounds fine. But I don't. Yeah, now we are personally rounding out this hat. I can't do that. Man, it'd be like that sometimes. Oh, the YouTube thing. Well, I figured I don't have to listen back to it, so it's fine. Also, it's kind of, getting out of my comfort zone. Which is like the main thing. And again, I've grown out of it. I can actively listen to myself. In a playback, and then I can also like listen to like a video and like edit that, but like sometimes it's just like, oh no, I can't do this. I can't do that with a live stream. You're all here, we're all witnessing this together. Like no take backs, so I can't. It's like, yeah, basically it's just like no take backs. And also, it's fun. yeah. That makes sense. Oh dear. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it's just doesn't sound, yeah, it just doesn't sound like the one that I hear when I speak in my head, so it's just weird. But again, I've grown past most of it. It's just hearing it, well, hearing my voice when I'm not expecting it is just a lot, and then yeah, that's honestly, that's really just it. I just can't, I just can't take it. I can't take it if it's like not within my control, which is just like listening back to make sure, like, okay, I sounded legible in this. We're good. Also, I did not draw this band thick enough. That's tragic. Yeah, it's just like I'm mostly fine. I was like, I use a voice, like I use the voice changing thing on TikTok. People are like, don't use that. And it's just like, you don't understand. My mom watches my TikToks. And it's not that I have a problem with my mom watching my TikToks. That's fine. She can do whatever. I'm grown. She's grown. It's whatever. The problem is that I hear my voice coming from her phone, and then for some reason I just start cringing in on myself. Which is a me problem. I now have to work through it. But I can't do it. But this is fine, because she don't watch YouTube. Well, not without me. Anyway. And not like that. So it's fine. Thank you. I genuinely could not pick a color, so yeah. Just like I was gonna go with a space theme as seen by the background. Um, 'cause I like doing galaxy stuff, but that was not happening. I couldn't figure that out. Or I couldn't figure that out, and I couldn't figure out the lore. So I was just like, you know what? We're just gonna be a little rainbow art program girly. So yeah, thank you. Okay, are we done with that? I think we can collapse all of these layers. Okay, no, her wrist. But that's about it, I think. So we're gonna bring this in just a little bit, so just in case I mess up later. I feel like these should be on two different. Nah, I'm not. That's too much work to make these two separate things. We're not gonna do that. Okay. Okay, I think everything's pretty clean. The only thing that might get me is the hand. think that might just be like adding creases thing, so I might just like redo a finger, or I could redo the whole hand because it's actually not bothering anything else in the drawing like her face is. Anyways. Oh, thank you. we are just a cute little art channel where I yap about my OCs in exorbitant detail because I have no one else to tell anything about because I have already harassed all of my friends well enough about it. So, oh man, I forgot her pants. It's fine. I want to work on a smaller version of her. Wait, let me just make sure. I don't think we're missing anything on her face. Okay, we're gonna I'm collapsing the layers. No takebacks. Elaborate on what? Oh wait, no, the OC lore thing. It's like I just be talking. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I bother all of my friends about it. I got I have a whole like man, there's a whole story. there's a whole story. Danny, this one, she's in it. Despite originally being a creepypasta, she's actually canonically a sweetheart. Now, though the edgelord thing is like it's canon, but yeah, no, they're all. Oh yeah, no, I mean, I bother them with, I harass them with the freaking OC lore because I have no one else to tell about. It's like they're right there. It's like it's either I tell them about it or I, yeah, don't worry, I'm not crazy. I just be bothering them with lore because I figured it'll be like, I mean, it's 3 a.m. now for me, but like it'll be 3 in the morning and I'll be like, oh my god, guys, I just figured out a plot hole that's been bothering me for months. Here's everything. And then they're like either supportive or the chat's dead because everyone's asleep. And I'm the crazy one. But yeah, that's all. I can remember that was, well, I don't think I really need to remember that was at 8 because that was the big brush and I don't really need the big brush for tiny little baby Danny, and now I need to redo her nose because now the eyebrows are too thin. And yeah, no, that doesn't make sense. Aw, thanks. That's so sweet. Yeah, it is well past the witching hour. Well, it's past the witching hour. Is 3 a.m. the witching hour? I can't remember. I want to say it is. But yeah, I probably should be getting to bed. Um, I'm having fun, so yeah, okay. Thank you. But yeah, I should probably. It's just like I should probably start wrapping up soon. But I can finish the line art. It's like maybe I can come back later at a normal time, which is a lie, because it is too loud in the house to come back at a normal time, so that's not happening. Oh, thank you. It's like I at least want to finish. At least finish her face and arms. Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, it's really funny because I was gonna do this. This is like some behind the scenes shenanigans. I was gonna do the stream from my bed. It would have looked the same. It would have looked entirely the same. Um, I just wanted to not be in my creaky behind chair. Um, However, I can't. I think it was my headphones. They were too short, and I couldn't hear the. Not like I need to hear the stream, because I don't have like notifications on or anything. Um, but I couldn't. I didn't have my headphones. I couldn't have my headphones on while I was doing it, and yeah, it just wasn't. Also, the mic was weird, in a weird position. Because my desk is right next to my bed, so I just twirled stuff around. I was gonna do it, but it just wasn't working. So I am sitting in the creaky chair. But yeah, if that wasn't a problem, yeah. But yeah, if that wasn't a problem, I would have been on stream a bit sooner. Then I got really excited because I was trying to figure out, and this happened yesterday, I was trying to figure out how to dual stream because I was just like, well, if I can just dual stream to like TikTok and YouTube, that would be fine. Um, but then today, I was just like, well, again, F we ball, because that's my mantra now. Uh, I finally like looked at the YouTube streaming thing and I noticed that it had the dual streaming option. So here we are. I don't know how many people are viewing from that or have viewed from that, but it's fine. Also, I think we're going too far into her hair. I'm getting rid of this. No, I'm not. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I probably would have started the stream much sooner. If I didn't try that, then I probably could have done it yesterday. if I wasn't trying to also figure out TikTok, but I think TikTok is just gonna be uh, not as cool as my YouTube streams. What? What's up? Nice. Nice. That's awesome. Oh, and the heartbreak emojis. Welcome back, sorry. Doing. I don't know how I feel about this. I think her hair needs to be shorter. I think that might be the problem. Hey, I mean, as long as you find the fic for the niche thing that you wanted, and as long as it makes you happy in some kind of way, it's good. I haven't read a long one in a very long time, which I need to stop that because I know I'm missing out on peak. I just I read the word count and I get overwhelmed. Actually, no, that's a lie. I do read the long ones, but there'll be like 5 chapters and then it'll be like 80,000 words. Hello. Yeah, I have read I've read some long ones recently, but like nothing that's like this is a very long part one, and then the fic ends. It was like 20 chapters. They were all like decently length long, and then there's a sequel. Thank you. Alright. Alright. Hopefully I don't flub the hair again. Okay, pay no mind to... Okay, pay no mind to me glitching out. I just adjusted my chair a little bit, so it stops hurting my butt. Which is the other reason why I wanted to stream from my bed. Thank you. When I was making her, I just could not pick a color, so I like the oil slick with the hair. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. The face tracking is weird on it sometimes. Especially with me looking down. So honestly, probably the crying emoji, or the one that like has the little sweat drop in the corner, because that one's, I use that one so much. like I'm just kidding. Nervous laughing, basically. Okay, hold on. I always giggle. I always giggle when I see that combo. I also like the ones where they have the two fingers pointing together with the one emoji looking up. Though I swear they nerfed that emoji. Like, somebody nerfed it. I know Discord nerfed it. Because it's not as like pleading. It was so cute. Yeah, the recent update, they made it freaking square. It was weird. My friend got the update first and she was like, ew, it updated. And I was just like, oh dang. And then I came back and I was just like, ew, mine updated too. It's like, they can't just leave things alone. Remember when they changed the thing and added like the swipe to reply? That was terrible. ruined years of freaking muscle memory for a layout that nobody wanted. It's crazy. Okay. think I need to cut her hair a little bit. Just a little bit. Because I don't know why. I'm not vibing with this. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it was too long. Okay, that's fine. That's crazy. Just a little tweak. Oh dang, not the dog. Oh, actually, you know what? That reminds me. Has anybody here seen The End of Oak Street? Movie just came out. It's the one with the dinosaurs and their neighborhood gets transported to like Jurassic period, but like vaguely. The End of Oak Street. I can type it in the chat. It's in theaters now at the moment, but I'm very excited for when it's on streaming and or DVD, because at this point I'll just get it. I don't care. Like not to spoil the movie. No tips. No tips for that. But yeah, not to spoil the movie. There's a dog in it. The dog survives. That is the only spoiler that I will give. But they go out. They get teleported. They get teleported into the freaking Jurassic period. There are dinosaurs running amok, and the dog doesn't come home. They're worried about the dog, which, like, fair. It's their dog, you know. But like when the one kid sees it outside of okay, and the movie was so good, but the kid sees the freaking dog outside the window and goes running after it, and at that point I just started like, I mean, we were in the theater, so I was silent about it, but like I just started laughing. I just couldn't stop laughing. Like everything about the movie afterwards was just making me laugh, which was kind of messed up. Though I did stop at the one part, but like at one point I just couldn't stop laughing. Like I think about the movie and I just start, I feel like it was unintentionally a comedy, but like also it felt intentional, because the one scene was also just like, wow. And I think my favorite's Bronchiosaurus. Yeah, no, it's a good movie. I liked it. It just at that once when they left the house, dinosaurs running amok, I just couldn't stop. I just couldn't stop laughing, because it just like, wow, this might as well happen. It was like, So it's like, again, it's a movie, and it's just like, and it is like, you know, they're going to save the dog, but like also there are dinosaurs. There are dinosaurs. It's late at night, and you left the house by yourself. Atlas, you're tweaking. Tweaking, homie. Not comforting at all. I like slot machines, and that's about it. Otherwise, you can't get me. You can't get me to gamble on anything besides video games. Alright. It's fine. No, it's fine, guys. That was just... I think I'm too sleepy for this. It's fine. Oh man. Yeah, the button eyes are gonna suck. I can do. Okay. This is. Yeah, okay. Will the eraser save me? Probably not. Alright. It's not terrible. Which means I'm just gonna copy paste it. Welcome back. We have figured out the button eyes, which was just using an eraser. And you know know what? I'm gonna draw over them a little bit just so they look not flat. Well, not. Well, this is fine. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's fine. Nice. Nice. It's fine. If you didn't talk, I would be going off on a million different tangents and not finishing a single one. So it's fine. Yeah, go ahead. I will try to. Yes. I love garlic bread. Garlic bread's delicious. Okay, I'm making the eyebrows a later me problem. I think that's just the theme of this episode today. Oh, welcome back. All right, we okay. I pressed the wrong one. Okay, we figured out. We figured out. We did her head. We did the rest of her body. We're still missing her pants, but it's fine. It sounds like me when the Genshin update dropped. I dropped like 2 pieces of toast, hooked them up, and then shimmied into my room when the update came out. I like toast and I like sandwiches. But garlic bread is delicious, so. Ooh, nice. Hmm? What's up? Oh man. What's wrong? Do you think you're sick? You good, homie? Oh, there goes my face glitching out again. Oh boy. Alrighty then. Oh geez, it's about to be 4. Okay, I want to say we did a lot. There goes my face bugging out again. It's fine. But yeah, no, we did a lot today. I mean, if it's not too bad, then that's fine. Usually, when I... Alright. Yeah, that's nice, I think. I know when I'd get sick, they just sent me to the hospital because it was always bad. I grew out of that, though. So we're good. I like how I'm taking a sip of water and I just look terrified. Alright, well, I hope all is well with you. No, I hope everything's well, Nevada. I am going to go pass out because it is nearly 4 and I've been drawing this entire time. But we did do a lot, so I'm proud. I'm proud of us. And I committed to the bit. I did it. But yeah, I'm gonna either finish the line art on another stream or I will come back. Yeah, I'll come back and just do the, yeah, either I'll finish the line art on another stream and do the colors and stuff, or I'll just come back with the line art finished and we'll do the colors together. Then, yeah, I think that works. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But thank you, everybody, so much for joining me as we all collectively just have fun. Because this was really fun. I'm not gonna lie. Usually when I do the when I would do the like few art streams elsewhere, they were not as fun. This was fun. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much for watching and having fun listening to me ramble on about random stuff. And I will see you guys next time.